Hi guys, Smithy here. Thought it was probably about time I actually made a video on this YouTube channel, considering the last one was a good few months ago and was about the temperature controller that I built for this 70 litre nano Reef tank. Things have moved on quite a bit since those videos, namely livestock. I've actually started with a couple of corals which were donated by a friend. So I've got some neon star polyps down here which are doing pretty well, and I've got a couple of zoas on the rock there. I don't know if you can see them. Also got a cardinal in there. You can see him there with the clownfish pair that were in there before. The chalk goby's still in there. There's also a sand sniffing starfish in there as well. And you may be thinking that this tank is a little bit small for the starfish, and yeah, you'd be right. And that's why, well actually, how I got the cardinal and the starfish was through a very big bargain bundle that I managed to pick up on a Facebook group, and the big bulk of that bargain bundle was this, which is a 150 litre fluval tank. It was being used as a reef tank before. It's got a bowed front on it, which is really nice. The cabinet's in really good condition, and I picked up that with a load of accessories, the canister filter for it. I'm not going to run it with a canister, I'm going to go for a sump, which I'll explain in a minute. That plus a aqua ray lighting system, which is two of these aqua rays up here, and the controller as well. I won't tell you how much I got it for, but it was just a ridiculous price. So I was really happy with that. Got it all up here. Obviously it's going to take some work to get this running, and the idea is that this one will replace this tank and fit in this gap here, which is by our TV. And it fits perfectly in this gap, and then the plan would be to transfer the live rock and the livestock into that tank. And then what's been a development over the last few days is I worked out that this tank can actually fit in this stand after I modify it, and I can run that as a sump tank. So I'm really excited about that. It does mean, however, that obviously when I do fill this tank up and start it running, I will have to run it on my canister filter for hopefully just a few days, until I can convert this into a sump, which hopefully I can do pretty quickly, and get it up and running that way. So yeah, that's the plan, and the plan is to try and get it done before Christmas. Don't know how that's going to go, but we'll have to see. So yeah, if I get it filled up with pre-mix, which is what I'm going to have to do, I don't have time to be mixing the water and stuff. With pre-mix, use my tank water from this tank and stick it on my canister for now. Then effectively the cycle, and use my live rock, of course, the cycle will be pretty quick, if not instant, and it'll be ready to go almost the same day, basically. And the plan for this tank, so basically at the moment, inside these cabinet doors, there's one large compartment down here full of crap and the old canister that came with this tank, which I'm not going to be using. There's one compartment down here that goes back to here, which is obviously not big enough for that tank. And then in this side, there's just some shelves and stuff. But the plan is that I'm going to remove this inner wall and the back support panel, so it makes one big open space in the bottom of the cabinet. And then what I'm going to be doing this weekend, hopefully, is building a reinforced timber frame inside the whole stand to create one big open space and allow me to fit the 70 litre tank underneath it, and then use it as a sump. So it's going to be quite a lot of work, but I'm optimistic that I can get it done before Christmas and have a lovely big tank in this space, all up and running with a sump tank. Lighting wise, with this tank to start off with, I am going to use the aqua rays, obviously, from this tank, which are probably not going to be quite bright enough to do this on their own, but I do have a really bright LED strip that I was using on the 70 litre before, in the last videos, that I can use as a combination for this one, just to start off with until I get something a bit better. So that is the plan for now. I'll keep you posted and let you know how it goes, and I'll post a few more videos along the way. Alright, see you later.